What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the best meta units in anime dungeons. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is for the people that want to min-max in the game. They want to do the most damage possible. And I'm going to be showing you some different combinations of units of what you can use and what people recommend. And there's multiple ways to be powerful and do everything in the game with ease. I'm talking raids within a minute to a minute 30. I'm talking last story mode within a minute to a minute 30. I'm talking everything. And way more damage, to be honest. Like, you're going to be way overpowered. And it's all about having this little secret called Sun Scorch or having your Lance. It's really units in this game with passives. So let's get started. So I rock this for power. This is my power setup. This is not how I do my most damage. I take off Icarus because he's not that good. He's not using the main meta. And I use Itachi. And I use Heavenly, Cosmic, and Aizon. Okay? This is the main lineup right here that I'm showing you guys. Now, some people will tell you, Itachi, substitute him out for another Cosmic. That is very popular, and you will do a lot of damage with that. That is up to you. This is what I use for DPS. I'll show you how much DPS I can do. Yes, you're going to lose power because you're not rocking a secret. That's hint why I use Odyssey Igris for more power. But yeah, so I'm going to pop my ult here, and I'm going to show you how much damage I can do. So after ult's popped, I'm going to pop both my abilities. I'm doing about 227 million damage on all of these dummies combined. Just to show you guys, I'm going to equip my Crimson Knight here with Odyssey. I'm going to show you the damage difference in 10 seconds when I have my ult. But while we're waiting for that, I'll go to heroes real quick. And I'm going to tell you guys, Itachi, if you guys are just starting, Itachi's the unit you're going to want to go for. This guy will help your damage so much. He's a mythic, so he's easier to get. You're going to have to evo him. If you guys don't know how to evo units, I can teach you guys that. No problem. I can make a video on that. Let me know down in the comments below if that's a video that is needed. But yeah, so you're always going to want to get Itachi. He's going to be easy. And the nice thing is when you're summoning for him, you have a chance of getting one of the meta secrets anyways, because there's only 2 secrets in the game. So if you hit a secret, you're going to get one of the ones you need because it's guaranteed. They're both using the meta setup. So summon for Itachi blindly. That's the main first step of getting really strong in the game. Igris, aka Crimson Knight, will be something that is used for when you're getting up there. So you'll use Igris, but then he'll get with time he'll get replaced, but he's a very good unit if you don't have any of the meta units. And Escanor is not that bad if you don't have the meta units, but I'd prioritize these 3 units with Itachi. So these 4 right here: Aizon, Cosmic, Heavenly, and Itachi. Some warriors, what they'll do is they'll use 2 Heavenlies instead of 2 Cosmics. So it all depends. If you want power, I would use 4 secrets, so I'd probably use 2 Cosmics, Aizon, and Heavenly, or 2 Heavenlies, 1 Cosmic, 1 Aizon. All depends on what you guys want to do, what you're going for, but I'll show you what my main setup does right now, and the difference between damage, and keep in mind I'm warrior while using this setup. So 203 million is what I'm doing. So about 20 million damage less. However, Itachi gets stronger with time. If you look at passives, Dark Flame burns enemies over time. Crow Strike every 10 seconds. Striking Crow Strike, the enemy is doing 70% damage, which is insane, bro. Insane. And then over here, physical and mage spells will do 25% more damage. Insane. That is amazing. Divine Shock every 5 seconds. Shocks enemies 75% of damage. Insane. Judgment, when less than 15% HP, Divine General assists you in battle, causing your attacks to strike 4 times. Insane. And then deal 10% more damage to enemies, strengthen magic stacks. Over here, this Cosmic has Siphon. Every 30 seconds, forms of damage to the enemies, doing 200% damage. Insane. Monster Hunter, deal 20% more damage to enemies, strength, and magic, and that stacks. Probably one of the best units in the game. And then Aizon. It's insane. You guys can read that for yourself. Aizon's very good for mage. Very, very good. Very good for mage. But he's also used for warrior setup. So with that being said, that is how you guys can get the best meta units is to go look at my other videos and watch the gem tutorials, do raids, and try to subscribe and a like on this video. Join the Discord down below if you guys have any more further questions or just want a place to hang out. And last thing being said, with guilds coming out or got hinted of coming out, I don't know if it's this update or next update, but they did confirm it. Nav, aka the server that we use for the Frost God channel, will be having our own guild. So if that's something you guys are interested, we don't know how many people can be in it, but if you're in the Nav Discord, you have a way higher chance of getting in because you'll be involved with our community. Everyone, have a lovely day. Hit that like button, join the Discord server, and what are you waiting for? Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Peace!